Colinda, what were you saying?
Everything you say, I make automatically.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So when you told about the
ACEs, yeah, adverse childhood experiences.
And the Menarche.
Yeah, the first period.
Okay, I was thinking about my first period. It's quite uncomfortable to talk about. The link with the information my mother gave me about my first period, it makes sense for me because she was telling me, not in exactly those words, that it was about self-care. So my first time or my sexual life was a condition that it was, can I also take care of myself, self-care, and how is my partner. So it was very important for me. So everything you told about everything, the whole story about this, I link everything about self-care. That was my question.
So the point I think I was noticing is that you're generalizing a lot.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of always here. Now, the challenge with a generalization is that it'll have an emotional memory image attached. Yeah, and you'll notice as I said it, your eyes flicked over there and your body moved backwards. Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
So everything that's happening is hooked into a generalization. Now, the problem with the generalization is that it means it's always been and it always will be. It's just like, so it means you're trapped then inside a trance. You ever consider it like that? No. Happens as you
Not
do.
in a trance, but well, avoiding contact.
It's all or being the same in a context. Always. Being able to be different in that context. Yeah, I thought you'd want that experience. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, I see
You do this. You see what I mean? There's like the system does not compute because a generalization doesn't allow for a shift. You see what I mean? Well, yeah. See, yeah. So now we've got a conscious but still we have the generalization running in that context.
I can feel it.
Yeah, that's all right, it's coming. It's all right. We're working on it. Yeah. Because your question says the woman in here, the owner of the vehicle would like a hand. But by the time you make the journey from your chair to here, your smart brain's kicked in and you can only give me certain words. You can't really pinpoint it. You see what I mean?
No.
Because
what?
Yeah. Well, it's difficult to present with an emotion memory image. You're not conscious of it. Yeah? But it's fairy because you have a generalization.
So that's why the feeling of warm, cold,
Yeah. Off and on.
Yes.
Yeah. Since it seems to be over on it, if you play back this recording, you'll notice that your head, now that we're chatting about it, you're more into me. Does that make sense? Your head's more around here, right? And then you can answer by saying, yeah, that's because I'm sitting here and it makes sense to have your head here, yeah? But if you notice a few minutes ago, when we first began this, you did a full check to your left, and then you wobble. Oh. So we're talking about that.
So my EMI is here?
Yeah. Not a bad guess. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
there.
smiling now, right? Because
I saw this
in
earlier.
jest you can turn and say hello. Yeah. As soon as we plug you into it, you'll feel your system lock onto me, because there will be no smiling over there. If it was a fun EMI, you wouldn't have the presenting problem. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Not in words, but...
Not in words, but your body
Yeah.
now you're plugging into it.
Yeah.
That's not a nice feeling. It's scary.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can feel the fear building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Between us, yeah, I know, you feel it. Yeah. That's an EMI. Now, we're not needing to talk about it, but a minute ago you smiled and waved. Now, it's smiling straight at you and you waving. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, that's the emotion that's firing. Now, but the good news is, it doesn't need to be there anymore in a moment. We'll clear it, okay?
Yeah.
Right. Now, that's the good news, okay? That's when you're allowed to smile now, because we're going to clear it in a minute, okay? Right, okay. Now, just because it's a learning piece, yeah? So you presented with a generalization. Now, if you looked at my old body of work, which was family rules, yeah? We could now go hunting for a family rule around intimacy, but there isn't any need, because yes, I do it quickly, but ultimately we'd still end up with an emotional memory image which Colinda very genuinely pointed to when she first sat down. And so if you watch Rewind, or you can see she flicks into it and then she curves into me. So her system physiologically is keeping away from it. Then we touch into it, she has a little ha-ha, hello, because she wasn't in it. Then I just put her back in, she slides into trance, the system goes, oh, terror. An emotional memory image is designed to save your... If we remove the emotional memory image, we remove all of the family rules and the beliefs that were in place. Now, in England, we have a Christmas tree lights, fairy lights. You have them? Yeah? So, family rules, I used to believe that a family rule was the equivalent of switching off the plug so all of the lights, and the beliefs were all of the little fairy lights on the way. But I'm about ecology, I'm about moving forward, evolving the work. So now I've got it down to the emotional memory image is the entire electricity in the house, not just the plug socket. So you flick that and then click it up again, everything's reset. It's so cool, yeah? So now back to Colinda, you had a little breather there, well done, yeah? So now the EMI is still in place because we can check with the client, still there, you can still feel it. And if we're in the room, you can sense there's the fear is still here. And because we're all human, we can all feel that there's a fear coming. Now, here's the thing. It's very quick to shift. It's split second. Now here's the mad thing. You ready? Are you sure? Right. So, all I want you to do, right? So you know where it is, yeah? And we've established it's pretty scary, right? Now, what I want you to do is keep your eyes on my eyes, right? Don't look anywhere else. Keep looking at me, okay? Now, while you're looking at me, I want you to try and think about that over there, but you've got to keep your eyes on me, okay? And it'll last about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Thank you very much. Right, now we're finished. Colinda's like, what? Now check. Now you're a little bit puzzled.
I was smiling.
Yeah. How's it feel inside? What do you notice? Yeah, a lot. Not much, but a lot. Yeah, and that's comfortable. You see, very comfortable and really kind of excited, and yet she doesn't know. Does that make sense? And that's what the state of comfortable not knowing.